Hey guys, sorry if I sound a little funny, but I kind of have a cold, so bear with me. Just a little update of stuff that I've bought or stuff that I'm reading or playing. I'm reading Dracula by Bram Stoker. I'm on page 58 in my copy anyway. I want to get a better copy of this. I mean, this is a pretty flimsy paperback. Really good book. I've started to read this many times, and for reasons I just didn't finish it. So I'm wanting to finish it. Seen a lot of movie versions of this, and I really like it. Now for some purchases. Went to my game store last weekend, and I bought a few things. I'm going to show you what I bought. I remember when I did a video about I wanted to buy a system. Well, I bought a PlayStation. And this is what it looks like. It opens up like that. This costs $12. And the PS1 was like $60 and this was $12, so I was willing to get this, a lot more cheaper. But when I got it, I mean, there was like a stain on the bottom that I swear was blood. And then there were these like paint spots on it that I easily cleaned off, but they could have done that on their own. I don't know why. And I got a memory card. It goes in there like that. And then the controller. It's just the original controller that doesn't have the analog sticks. That's going to change. Pissed me off about the controller too. I don't know if you can see it that well, but the buttons on the controller, the start and select buttons, are like chewed off. Like someone had dug their fingernails into them. And the cord is screwed up. So, like, they had a copy that was in their showcase, and I thought that was the one I was getting, but he went into this counter and got a different one. And this is the one he got out, but the controller goes in there like that. And, yeah, I've had this kind of a PlayStation before, like when it was still making new games for it, but I don't remember why we got rid of it. Bought 2 games. First one is Star Wars Demolition. This was only $5 and I thought it was going to suck, but it turns out to be a really good game. Went on GameFAQs. They say this is one of the best Star Wars games on the PlayStation. What it is, you're a vehicle. It's like a battle game where you're Star Wars vehicles and you're battling each other in vehicles. Really good game. It's really fun and addicting. The other one I got is Metal Gear Solid Tactical Espionage Action. I've heard of this game before. It's 2 discs. This is only $10, which I was kind of surprised it was $10. There's disc 1, and then there's disc 2. Put this game in. I really don't like this game. I've heard great things about it. I've heard people hate it. I've heard people say it's really good. What I don't like about this game is that, like, here's your character, and the camera is like an overhead view, which I hate that. If this game was in first person, it would be so much better. And this game is like based on sneaking around guards and stuff, and not necessarily shooting them. I mean, I have gotten a decent way into it for only having it for a week, and maybe my opinion will change if I get better at the game. But anyway. Now, as you all know, in case you didn't know, I do have a Nintendo 64, and a Super Nintendo, and a Nintendo, and an Xbox, and a Genesis. And last year, I bought Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark is developed by the same team who made GoldenEye 007, one of the best games on the 64. This game is rated M, one of the few rated M games on the 64. Popped it in. All it was you're a character and you're shooting these guys that look like C-3PO from Star Wars. That's all the game was. What I didn't know was that you need to buy an expansion pack to play this game. And I got really pissed about that. An expansion pack is basically like, the game was so advanced or like so big that they had to have a memory expansion in order to play it. So, for a long time, I couldn't play this game. But, that weekend, I bought one. This thing cost $20. This little card costs more than my PlayStation system. Anyway, when you originally get your 64, here, hold on, let me go get it. Sorry. When you originally get your 64, you open up this hatch right here, and this thing is inside it. It's a jumper pack. Well, this is exactly the same thing, only it holds more memory or something. You just pop it in there like that, put the lid back on, you can play Perfect Dark. And you can play Donkey Kong 64 and Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask with the expansion pack. I can't think of any other games that use this. This game is fun. Almost kind of enjoy it better than GoldenEye at moments. What I love about this game is that the characters in this game talk, and they cuss, which is so funny. And it's the exact same controls as GoldenEye. Same sound effects and everything. I mean, it's very much like GoldenEye in some ways, but it's a really good game. Now, I believe you can play this game on Xbox Live Arcade, and you can buy Perfect Dark Zero, which I believe is a prequel to this game. But if you own a 64 and you don't have this is definitely worth the $20 expansion pack. Really good game. And I really want to get Donkey Kong 64, and I want to get this game called Conker's Bad Fur Day. They had it for sale at the store, but it was $43, which is an outrageous amount of money for a 64 game. And again, it's developed by Rareware, the same team that made this game and GoldenEye. So you know it's going to be good. But that's my review. Hope you like the stuff I bought, and if there's something you want me to review in more detail, just let me know.